Why it's a good idea to give your clients due dates. Hey there, it's Erik J. Olson. I recently got a call from my financial advisor and I had to give him a call back. And when I called him back, I said, Owen, I think I'm about to get yelled at by you. And he goes, no, it's okay. Take your time getting me that stuff that I asked you to give me. And I said, no, actually, Owen, I would prefer if you gave me a deadline because I have a lot of things going on. I got to record this podcast. I've got to run a business. I've got personal stuff going on. I've got training, blah, blah, blah. Everybody's got a lot of stuff. And I said, Owen, honestly, if you give me a deadline, I will do it by the deadline. But if it's open-ended, then it'll probably go to the back of the line. And so Owen said, yeah, you're right. When can you get it to me by? And I said, Wednesday. He said, all right, I'll make a note. I will call you on Thursday morning if I don't have it. We have seen that this works exceptionally well here at Array Digital and at Rival Digital when we give our clients a deadline. So it's one thing to ask them for, as an example, photos, right? We need photos from our clients so that we can use those photos on social media. We can put those photos up on their website. We can do a lot of stuff with photos. We can use it in online advertising, but we need to get new photos from them. And so a lot of times, or actually I should say in the past, we used to just say, hey, can you give us photos? And they would say, sure. And then guess what? We want to get photos, right? Only a few of our clients would actually give us photos. Now what we do is we say, can you get us photos? And they say, sure. We say, great. When can we get them by? Can we get them in a week? And we give them a deadline and we write it down. And Jamal, hopefully, is keeping notes and he calls them to remind them when we have not received the photos and when they have not done what they said they would do. This is especially important for onboarding. When we onboard a client, in particular with some of our services like websites, we have to get some really powerful and good information from them. Like, what is it that they actually sell? What's their value proposition? Things like that. A lot of times, believe it or not, clients have to figure it out. Right? They don't really even have a grasp on exactly what their value proposition is. And so we work with them and they have to figure it out internally. But if we don't get that from them, it's going to be really hard for us to make a marketing website that is going to sell their service when they can't even tell us what their value proposition is. So we need to get that from them. And the longer that it drags out where we don't get that from them, the longer we can't build an effective website. I mean, we can build an ineffective website all day long, but that's not what they want. They want an effective website so that when someone goes there, they say, wow, I need that service. But if we can't even get from our client even what they do or why they do it or who they do it for, it makes it really tough. So now what we do is on the onboarding emails that we send every single day, there's tasking for our clients. So we tell our clients, all right, in order for us to get this out by the agreed upon date, we need you to provide this data, the value proposition, photos, etc., by this date. We get them to agree to it, and then we put a line on the onboarding email that says, this is due by the client on this date. And if that date comes and goes, and a week goes by, 2 weeks go by, guess who's on the hook? It's the client. They said they would do it. They didn't get it to us in time. That's the reason for the delay. There are a lot of reasons to give your clients a due date if you need something from them. It's best to do that and not leave it open-ended. How much more successful would you be if you could harness the experience of a group of successful business owners? If you could learn from their successes and avoid mistakes they've made in the past? Array Mentors provides the framework and the guidance to help you find your way, get you on the right path, and accelerate your journey to more money and more success. Check out the details at arraymentors.com.